moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. James. Looks to the other side. Brennan Johnson. Ayew. Chiku. Partey. Fatawu. James has been caught there, it's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, he's trying it! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Kun goes forward. Semenyo. Ayew spreads it out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chiku. Kun. Driven forward, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Ayew. Ayew, oh, good spread. Clears it away. Broadhead. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jiku cuts it out. Kuhn. Partey. Kuhn. Kuhn. Now he's got space here. That has been knocked clear. And that has been cleared. Moore. Oh, Red, nice interception. Semenyo. Partey. Williams. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Ayew. And here's Semenyo. Played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Cross in. He can run onto that. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Over to the left, and he welcomes it in. And he welcomes it in. Now goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. Shot a goal! Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
James, spread out to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Ayew. He's in a great position here. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fatawu! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moore do have a chance to counter here. Kuhn.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting.
Fatawu! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. Ampadu. Davis. Davis, gently done. And that has been cleared.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Moved on forwards. And it's Ayew. Ball driven towards the far post. Broadhead. Partey does well to get it back. Partey. Kuhn. Ayew. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Davis. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Fatawu played out to the left flank. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Fatawu chasing after it. Now it's Fatawu. Fatawu! Decent enough try.
Fatawu has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Semenyo gets across to intercept that. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Now who's going to be first to this? Kuhn, and that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jiku. And he goes cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's hoisted clear. Up towards the front line. James. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Partey. Jiku. Jiku, gently done. James. James shifted upfield. Johnson chips it through. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. It's a quick ball upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Partey. Williams. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davis cuts out the pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Kuhn gets over and intercepts. Lofted upfield. Semenyo. Ayew. Chiku. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking to go deep. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass is intercepted. Partey. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Davis makes the interception.
Fatawu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Partey. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, they could break here. Williams moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Kuhn is onto it in a flash. Kuhn. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Williams, and it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ayew. Into the channel. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Semenyo stood his ground strongly. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And he thumps it clear. Semenyo. He's managed to beat absolutely everyone. That's really well manoeuvred. Johnson. Oh, sweet feet. Moore. There's the shot! Ayew. And here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. Ampadu. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rodon wins the duel this time. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Cross in, looks like a good one. That's really well cleared. Jiku. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now a clear... Ayew shoots! So who... Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Ayew. Ayew. Fatawu. Fatawu! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
That has been cut short. Partey. And back to the goalkeeper. Ward. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's come loose. Could move up a gear here. Williams. Rodon. Oh, this looks sharp. Ampadu. Semenyo does really well to win the ball there. Played towards the other side. Kuhn looks to get on the end of this. Played into space out wide. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Johnson. Long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Ayew played through into space. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Kuhn just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
James. James, forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. And it's James. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. More. And again. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fatawu. Clearly not happy with that. Jiku. That's really well manoeuvred. Kuhn. Kuhn going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Semenyo. Now it's Fatawu. Kuhn. And he's managed to get free. James gets it clear. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Semenyo. Out to the right. Semenyo. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Davis shifted upfield. That pass has been well intercepted. Jiku gently done. Partey. Kuhn. That looks a good ball through. And he's onside. That's very neat. And he shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fatawu. Ayew. Partey. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Ayew. Ayew played out to the left flank. James. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kuhn. Turns and goes back. Showing good feet. Tries a deft little ball. Davis can get it clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, what a climb! Semenyo. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Williams. Played towards the front line. Moore. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Semenyo. Partey. And it's played forward. Kuhn, aim forwards. Jiku. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Only partially clear. Plays it out wide. Johnson forwards and with intent. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Broadhead. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Broadhead. James. And it's Ampadu. Semenyo. Kuhn shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Swings it across. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice physical challenge. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Semenyo. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Moved on forwards. Long time, excellent interception. Wilson. Davis. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Semenyo. Clipped into space. Now it's Kudus. Plenty to aim at here. Ghana have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's Partey. Partey. Semenyo. Oh, good spread. Defending of... Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
James, spread out to the left. Nice control. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Wilson. James. Played out to the right. Wilson. James. Wilson played out towards the right wing. James. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jiku shifted upfield. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the keeper has it. Ayew. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Partey, forwards and with intent, and it's Kudus. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets it away. That's a throw. Partey. Out to the left it goes. Well read. And the danger is averted. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plays it across.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jiku. And he goes cross-field. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ampadu. Wilson. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kuhn, gently done. And it's Ayew. Over to the left. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And they've got a throw. Kuhn swings in across. Kuhn crossed in once. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kudus. Semenyo spread out to the left. Kuhn. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cuts out the pass. Wilson is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Partey. Kuhn. And they can counter here. Wilson. And he's picked out the run.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And the ball is out of play. Davis. Quality ball. Jiku. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Wilson played out to the left flank. Wilson, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodon, he's played it long. Jiku, played over towards the opposite flank. Johnson has a look and plays it forward. And that has been knocked clear. Aim forwards, and it's Ayew. Looks to the other side. Back into the middle. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Ampadu. James caresses it through. Jiku can get it clear. Have it back and can go again. Lovely feet. Played into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Wales have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Proves too strong. Forward it goes. Rodon forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the right. Ayew. And Ayew! He's got a goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
After 63 minutes, number 9, Jordan.
Ghana have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Kuhn. Ghana have reclaimed it. Partey. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ayew. Ayew! Ayew! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
James with the clearance. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Ayew. Johnson. Davis goes forward. Partey. Williams moved on forwards. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Ayew. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Semenyo does really well to win the ball there. James. Pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Kuhn, now he's off and running. Kuhn. Williams. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Kudus. And here's Semenyo. Ayew. It's anyone's ball now. Rodon, Herring, could be danger here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Moore. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Wilson. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? Semenyo. Ayew. Spread out to the left. Ayew. Takes a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Partey.
Ghana are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Ghana have somehow to break through, though. And here's Kudus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Up towards the front line. Jiku wins the duel this time. Semenyo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Jiku. And he goes cross-field. Kun shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Nice physical challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played towards the other side. Kun. And it's played forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he spark a counter here? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a good run down the right. Hit into the middle. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Davis driven forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cuts out the pass. Jiku. It's run loose here. Shoots! Kudus. Now he's off and running. Wilson. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Ghana can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Kudus. Out to the right. Semenyo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hits it first time! Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Partey. Jiku played out towards the right wing. Wilson looks to the other side. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Jiku.
Wales are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Semenyo. Now it's Ayew. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's neat. Kuhn. Lovely bit of skill. Kudus! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And now he has two. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Kudus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Ayew. That's good play. Kuhn. Played back in. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. That's a cute ball. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Johnson, nicely aimed pass. Aim forwards. Into the last 5 minutes. Jiku forwards and with intent. Played into space. He has found the way through. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, nice touch. And the shot's on here. And that's a dangerous chance, surely! And he should have made it 4. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. Tries to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quality ball. Semenyo. Jiku. Ayew. Kudus. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Johnson. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Partey. Brooks. Wilson. Williams. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Semenyo. That's really well manoeuvred. Kuhn goes on a charge down the left. Partey. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Williams. Brooks. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ampadu concedes a free kick for that. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Ampadu. Davis. Davis has played it long. Ampadu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Semenyo! Great defending, strong and determined. Ampadu. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Partey. And it goes cross-field. Kuhn. And that will be the final act. Wales cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think it's just a case of the gulf in class being too great, Peter. Their opponents were just better at everything, in every department. And I don't think anybody will be complaining.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take all to the bins located by entrance gates. Thank you.